Hey, what's up guys? Jeff Newman here, back with another video, and today I'm talking to you all about sugar and the sugar that we are taking in our diets. Now, why is this so important? Well, you might not actually know how much sugar you are taking in on a daily basis, and that is because there is a lot of excess sugar that are in a lot of foods that you might not know about. So why is this so important? Well, excess sugar in our diets can lead to things like low energy levels, high stress levels, headaches, and of course, excess weight gain. And it can also lead to more serious things like diabetes and cancers. Okay, so today I'm going to show you a few examples. I went and checked out the grocery store the other day, took some examples from, took some notes from some higher, more well-known brands, things that people buy on a daily basis and consume on a daily basis. And I want to represent how much sugar are actually in those products. Now, I actually didn't get those products because I didn't want to put any other brands on this video, and I didn't actually buy sugar because I would never use it. So I actually have a monk fruit sweetener here that I'm going to represent with sugar. Okay, let's get started. All right, guys, for product number one that I checked out is a basic granola bar. Okay, this is one of the more popular ones that actually advertises something like less sugar or all natural or something like that, some kind of marketing mumbo jumbo that a lot of products like to put on their packaging. Okay, now this specific bar a ton of people have, whether it's for a snack or for breakfast, and it has for added sugar alone is 4 grams. Now 1 teaspoon is 4 grams of sugar. So keep in mind, this is a tiny little bar. It's really not that big. Most likely you're not going to get that full from it, but 1 teaspoon right into the bar. That's a whole teaspoon right there. But that's not it. This bar actually has 7 grams total, which means that's 3 more grams, which is just about another teaspoon here. So a little bit less than a teaspoon that I'm putting in there. And the funny thing is these bars already have 3 grams of naturally occurring sugar, probably because there is fruit involved. But the industry thought, well, no, we want to make this sweeter. We're going to more than double the amount of sugar that's already in this bar, just to make sure that you are hooked on this bar, it is sweet enough, and that your brain gets addicted to it, okay? All that sugar, again, this is not actually sugar, all that just in one tiny little bar. That's outrageous. Product number 2 is another favorite among a lot of people. Me personally, I used to have this a lot as a kid, and it is flavored packaged oatmeals, okay? Those quick grab and go, pour some hot water in, bam, you can eat it in your car, you can eat it in the office, you can eat it at work. Easy, right? Well, these things have 9 grams of added sugar. And again, keep in mind, this is just one brand that I looked at. Some might have more, some might have a little bit less. Just be sure to check out the labels. 9 grams. So that's over 2 teaspoons of our sugar that's added in, just a little bit over. That's the added sugar in your tiny little cup of oatmeal that you just put some hot water in. But that's not it. It has 15 grams total, meaning there's already 6 grams of added sugar. But again, the food industry more than doubles the amount of sugar that's in this product to make sure that you get your sugar rush and your brain starts to really like that product. So we got to add 6 more grams. So that is over 1 more teaspoon and a half a teaspoon. Something like that. I'm sure the food industry isn't exactly accurate too, because you can put 0 grams of sugar on a nutrition label, even though it has minuscule amounts of sugar in it anyways. So all that sugar, that's in your tiny little cup, not even this big, not even as big as the Tupperware, tiny little cup of flavored oatmeal, okay? So think twice next time you rip open that package and add some hot water to your oatmeal. All right, guys, next product on the list is another grab-and-go favorite for a lot of people. It's quick to eat. It's easy to eat in the car or at the office, whatever it is. It is flavored yogurt, and more specifically, I'm talking about the fruit-flavored yogurt, although most flavored yogurts out there have a ton of sugar in them. This one that I saw in the store has 22 grams in one little single-serving cup. I mean, seriously, you can eat this thing in like 5 bites, and you're loading yourself up with 22 grams of sugar. So what is 22 grams? Let's find out. Here we go. Here's 4, 8, And you know, some brands might vary. There's 12, but for the most part, 16. I'm guessing they're right around that 22. There's 20 and a half scoop. Bam. 22 grams of sugar all in one tiny cup. Again, these things are tiny. You can eat them easily in the car. It takes 2 minutes to eat max to get this thing down. 2 minutes to flood your system full of sugar. Especially if you're having low-fat or no-fat yogurt. On top of that sugar, there's nothing to slow that sugar down. So it's gonna get right into your veins and give you that sugar high and then give you that sugar crash. All right, guys, next product on the list is another favorite for a lot of people. It is very popular right now with people trying to get rid of dairy. It is almond milk. And more specifically, I am talking about the original or natural, whatever they call it, almond milk. Not the unsweetened kind. That is completely different. It does not have this amount of sugar. The regular almond milk, not vanilla, not chocolate, just regular, whatever, you'll just see original almond milk in the store, 7 grams per serving, okay? Serving is, I'm guessing, a cup. I actually did not specify on that, but a serving of almond milk, 7 grams of sugar. What does that look like? Just think of 1 cup or what you're putting in your coffee. Maybe it's this much, I don't know. Just about 2 teaspoons of sugar into your serving, and that's into your coffee, or if you're drinking it straight, or whatever you might be using your almond milk for, you're just loading it up with sugar. So if you're going for almond milk, choose the unsweetened kind. You can still get the vanilla unsweetened. As long as it's unsweetened, you don't need it sweet. It still tastes okay. All right, guys, so next item on the list is very popular with breakfast. We're talking about orange juice, okay? Now, the brand that I checked out yesterday has 0 grams of added sugar. Yes, first one without added sugar. But in one serving, which is 1 glass of orange juice, it had 24 grams of sugar. So, taking our 4-ounce teaspoon here, or sorry, 4 grams of sugar in our teaspoon. There's 4. Next one, 8. Next one, 12. This is in 1 glass. 16. Maybe in your mimosa if you have a mimosa on the weekend. Little champagne with your OJ, or sugar with your champagne, I should say. There's 20 and 24 grams of sugar, and that is in 1 glass. Imagine if you had 2 to 3 glasses of this each day. And most orange juices don't even have that fiber in it, and you're just overloading yourself with orange, just in 1 glass, okay? 1 orange only has 9 grams of sugar in it, plus you get the fiber, so it slows down how your body digests the sugar, and you get the vitamins and minerals that are in an orange. With this orange juice, there is 0 fiber in it. You're taking in almost 3 oranges in 1 glass, just the juice out of it, and that's a crap ton of sugar to be putting in your body in the morning or whenever you are having your orange juice. Okay, substitute that out with some coffee, water, sparkling water, something with less sugar than this in 1 glass. All right, last but not least, definitely not the least amount, we have one more product, and it is the grand finale. It is a vanilla protein shake that's already made in the bottle. It's by a super popular brand, and it says vanilla protein shake on it. Turn it around. How many grams of sugar does it have in the bottle? By the way, the bottle is the serving, and there's no way, I don't see anyone not finishing the bottle because it probably tastes delicious. 44 whopping grams of sugar in that bottle that you could be having just for a snack. Most people, when they see protein drink, they're gonna have it for a snack to have all day, and all you're doing is just drinking sugar while you drive around, or while you're at work, while you're sitting at your desk, sipping on it throughout the day. You're just sipping on 44 grams of sugar. So what does that look like? This is gonna take a while, so let's get started. 4, 8, and this is just one brand. Maybe you could find an alternative out there. 12, 16, but this is just outrageous that this is even in the stores. 20, by the way, I went to Whole Foods, so it is in Whole Foods. Not everything in Whole Foods is healthy. That's 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, one more, just for good measure. Maybe it'll attract more people now. 44 grams of sugar in one bottle, and this is not some huge bottle. It's like that high. It looks like something you could just drink on your own. It looks like the same as those smoothies or the green drinks, but this is the protein kind, the vanilla protein drink that I saw. That's how much sugar is loaded up in that bottle as you drink that, because it is great to take after a workout. And that is sarcasm. Do not drink that after a workout. Okay? Well, that's the last product. I hope you've enjoyed this. Be sure to look at your labels before you buy things, because there is hidden sugar everywhere in the grocery stores and in products. So be sure to check that out, and be sure to check out more of my videos coming soon.